Hello everybody. Let's get right on in. What's everybody up to today? How we doing? Alright. Thought I might as well talk a little bit while we're waiting for stream to start up here. We're going to play a little bit of Warframe today, and then we're going to probably pivot onto something else. We got just a few plans of what we can get up to today, and we'll just have to wait and see. Alright. Without further ado, let's get this started. What? 3, 2, 1. Hello. Oh, welcome on into the stream, everybody. Got a few things in store for y'all today. Currently, we just finished, a little bit off stream, building out our Koumei. So this is the build that we are running. We are a big fan of power strength, so you're going to see I've got negative efficiency here. And I'll see in just a second why that is. So, you'll notice a few things, namely, we have Energy Siphon, Cunning Drift, Archon Continuity, pretty much all of the Archon mods, and then the big three, Catalyzing Shields for that sweet, oh so great 40 Forward Shield Gate, Omakuji's Fortune, which is at this point a staple of Koumei's kit, and good old Blind Rage for that negative efficiency. You're wondering, wait, then where are all of our Augur mods? How are we going to be shield gating with this? Well, that is where our good old friend Coda Catabolist comes into play. We have... Oh, I realized my sound's off. There we go. We've got one very special mod on Coda Catabolist that makes up for it. Our good friend Augur Pact, because I don't have the other Augur mods for her. I was thinking we could do that today pretty much because we're going to be in Seedus anyways, doing some of the Koumei farming. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We need to get the mods for Higasa and Amanada, which are the two Steel Path exclusive mods that you get. We of course want to put Condition Overload on, maybe slap on... I don't think I'm high enough rank to get male Arcane adapters yet. Maybe slap on Exposure? Afflictions? I think we'll do Afflictions. Yeah, we'll do Afflictions for now. Do we have... We do! I was going to say, I wasn't sure if we even had any stance mods for polearms. Ooh. We might even look into getting a new one because that does not match. Okay. Well, let's see. We at least got some stuff going on for it. Of course, we've got Amanada, and then Higasa. If I can just throw on Arcane Adapter, Weapon Adapter, get a few of those, and then Galvanized... Yeah, Galvanized Aptitude, just because it'll help out a whole lot with what we're trying to do here. We don't have any impact, so that's not going to be good. We want to do... maybe... Oh, why do I have 2 Serration mods? Oh, I didn't even realize I had that. Okay, we'll just do all, we'll sort by duplicates. We got a bunch of these. Okay, we scroll all the way down here. Rarity, price, name, type, rank. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say 2 Serration mods. I'm like, why don't need both of these? I don't even know where I got the second one from. Okay, that's weird. Well, anyways, we've got a bunch of mods here. I'm making sure that we don't have any extras anywhere. That gives us quite a bit of endo as well. I think we got that from completing one of the quests. Yeah, that might be it. Alright. Well, without further ado, primary cutie, I don't know where that came from. We're definitely not going to want that. We do want, on the other hand, primary frostbite. Because we want status effects and multi-shot. In that case, we're also going to want to throw on scope so we can get a little bit more crit chance. Do we have enough? No, we need 1,000,000 credits. Okay. Yeah, we'll just give a little bit more crit chance. I don't even know if we're going to be able to, like, do that, but You know, acuity doesn't seem too bad at this point. More weak point damage would actually be really nice. That would free up the mod slot for multi-shot, but since we're going frostbite, we'd be missing out on that. The additional multi-shot. That's besides the point. Having more puncture rating is actually really nice because that gives us more crit chance. Like that's a end flat crit chance increase. So as long as we can get up to 75, we'll at least get one crit, and that's kind of the point, the goal. Yummy crit. And we'll just throw on stabilizer just for fun. Having the -69, nice stability. That's actually really important that you always keep your stabilizer at 69 because of another build that I'm still currently looking for a Riven. Namely the Prisma Gracata that I've been building out. So that's in a future one though. But without further ado, let's throw on heavy caliber. We'll eventually switch this out for a different mod. And got a bit of multi-shot, a bit more of everything. That should be good there. And then of course, Amanada. Let's throw on a Exilis adapter. We have condition overload, and we just need Elementalist, because why not? Be nice to have some more status chance, and I don't even know. What else would be really good? A little bit of Toxin wouldn't hurt. And maybe we do some... Maybe some cold, gets a little bit of viral. I don't know. Oh, attack speed is always really good. Especially on this weapon. So we'll throw Berserker Fury, Vice, and Quickening. Gladiator Vice is nice because it's got that extra crit chance. Not a huge deal, but not bad. And then I think that's good there, at least until we can get a different stance. So more attack speed, always very, very nice. A little bit of Toxin, condition overload, and then we've got, of course, status damage to help out that Toxin just a little bit more. And then a little more slash than puncture than I wanted, but oh well. What do you can't ask for too much here. Puncture. Can we? You know. Quickening gives us a little bit more, and I think Gladiator Vice is a little bit overboard. Let's increase the weightings just a little bit. Yeah, because if we take off Rending Strike here for a sec, and then we look at our status, Puncture's at 3.1. If we increase that, it goes up to 4.3. Not bad, not bad. Plus, that's like a little bit of an increase. Not a huge increase, but more puncture is always nice. Plus, you always get the little bonus from the unique traits. Roll Koumei's dice with every 30 hits for Amanada and receive a full blessing. Final crit chance, final status chance, final status damage, more range, more attack speed, and then roll 6 for all blessings at once. So, you know, actually having a little bit more range wouldn't be bad either. Yeah, we'll switch that out. What am I talking about? Spring-loaded blade. The classic. Status effect gives increased range for 24 seconds. Stacks up to 2 times. And I think that should be good. Right there. Yeah. That feels about right. We could switch out Fever Strike for maybe a little bit more. Maybe we could do Proton Snap for that confirmed toxin damage and then final status chance. That's not bad. And then that gives us 8 to throw on like a increase the status change by 100 on Tenakai attacks. Not bad. Heavy attack hit. Enables Tenakai, parry angles. Yeah, we'll just do more status. There we go. That should be good there. All right. Well, then let's get right in. Oh, that's going to really bother me. 2 seconds. We'll go back to Amanada. Put all these. There we go. That looks better. All right. And now let's go to Cetus because we want to get Saya's visions. Go on over to here. And then we could switch our companion while we're there. It's always nice to have a little bit of a status companion. Well, at this point, we are the status companion. We could probably maybe get a Sahasa Kubro? Is that the one that gives us shields? I think it's the one that gives us shields. I can double check that. I don't remember Corpus being here. Huh, okay. Okay, so we need to go to Koumei's Shrine. Oh! I guess I haven't been here since I got her. Alright, what do we get? Ferocity and compassion. Alright, we'll stick with that. And Fate Pearls, how many do we have? We've got 57, and we need 300 to be able to get both Hamanada Pressure and Higasa Serration. 450% damage, and then 330 melee damage. Heavy attacks apply random status effect. Oh! That's actually kind of cool. Alternate fire applies a random status effect to enemies hit. So confirmed random status effects too. Wow, when combo reaches ×8. That's really neat. I like that. Okay, and then Koumei Prex. We'll get that afterwards. What is my fate? Oh, it's the song. Okay. And then the 5 fate scene. Wow. Oh. All right, well, let's get right into probably... Oh, I can't decide. Let's first throw on a good old... Sahasakuro. Oh, that's the one I already have. Oh, wait. Do I have... Wait, do I have the... Ooh, you know. Okay, dig. Sifts out buried objects and digs them up. Finishers open... Oh, opens it... Oh, okay, no, this is not the one I was thinking of. Cornier, and then let's check Lonnie. Is Lonnie the one? Oh, I always forget which one's which. Tsunika Kubro. Hunts Xmas units. Oh, okay. So this one's like the Xmas fighting one. I'm gonna have to double check which one is it that does like shields and stuff. You know. Deals more damage against Overguard is huge. We could... Ooh, I'm cooking up something. What should we do? Get rid of Link Fiber instead. Yeah, killing Xmas enemies grants 120 bonus for random elemental damage to your companion. That's actually really good. And then we can switch out... I'm not really worried about fetch too much. And then let's get rid of shield capacity, because I'm not worried about shields. We'll upgrade 3 enemies within 5 meters, dealing damage, knocking them over. I'm really not worried about that. If anything, I want to add on... Oh, this is the Contagious Bond. I was about to forget. Can't do that. And put Unleash there. That gives us space for... Health regen. Do I have any of the Mechamon set? Ooh, mech. Nope. I do not. Quite the situation we got here. Maybe we'll just do Duplex Bond for now. Yeah, I think that should be good. That sounds about right. That'd be pretty good. It'd be funny to be able to find whatever weapon has like the best reload speed, and then you can just constantly give your companion overshields. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Man, if only there was like catalyzing shield for companions. Oh wait, the Mechamon set reloads weapons. Does it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ideas. I don't know. Fire rate increases. Yeah, I don't know. Clone itself. Let's just stick with that one. See how that does for now. Oh, not Kanzu. I want to... Koumei. And I want to not do this solo. I would love to do just regular old Fate Dream. Because we need 150. Hey guys. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Let's get right in. Ah, my face is all itchy. If you hear me itching, that's me. Found out that if you... Ooh, heat damage. Nice. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Wow, that's cool. Sick. Okay. Did it reload? Oh, I guess it did. I should probably do mine. We'll do that. Ooh, okay, hi there. Oh, hi. Oh, cool. Wait, that's so cool. Kill enemies during a wall lash or shield charge. Ooh, okay. So does it last for the entire duration? Is my question. I don't know. Ooh, wow, that was fast. Ooh, stash chance, nice. I wish it would last for like a set duration. Instead of, ooh. Alright, alright. Next round? Oh. I guess it was only one. Oh, and you can get Ostron standing with this too. Perfect, because I am still level 2. 17 Fate Pearls, that means I need to do this like 20 times? Ooh, that's a little rough. Ooh. Oh, wait. There we go. Do we want to do... Do we want to do Steel Path is the question. How many Fate Pearls do we have now? 74? Halfway to getting one of these. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. We'll do like one round of Steel Path. Why not? We got 17 from that first one. That means we gotta need to do this like 15 more times. Or... Ooh, okay. More attack speed. Oh. Kill enemies inflicted with heat. Oh man, imagine there was an endless version of this. Ooh. Oh. So not huge damage, but... Wait, can this block? Oh no, it can't. Oopsies. Sorry, Koumei. Very small baby damage, but... My shield recharges are pretty slow. And I would love to get a little bit more reload. I think the focus should be like, definitely like ability damage instead. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh, there's a stalker around here. That's always fun. And by fun, I mean not very. Excuse me. Cool. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. 21 Fate Pearls. Oh, yeah, that's great. Love that. A difference of 4 is not huge, but I mean, it's something. Okay. I think we definitely would want to get like Brief Respite instead of the like gradual energy regen, just so that we know for sure that we're gonna hit that 44 every time we want to try shield gating. So ideas. Upgrade. Cooldown of 3 seconds. We do not want to shield gate with Bunraku. And it's nice, but it... Roll of triple sixes causes further status effects. Extends the enemies behind Koumei. Yeah, so if we're going to swap off for anything, it would probably be Bunraku, just because we can do Kumihiko like a bunch of times. Use it to do a bit of shield gating instead. And then Omikuji and Omamamori are all pretty good. Yeah, being able to get more charms and then also get decreased decrees or increased or decreased decree cooldowns from Omikuji is huge with this one. For sure, definitely want to do base until we get the mods for Higasa and Amanata because we do not do a lot of damage. That is for sure. Plus, I think it's a little bit faster anyways, so you can get more out of doing just the first one than anything else, I'd imagine, right? Yeah, and I could just use Zenric to give us some more energy. Yeah, the utility with Amanata, just like giving you all sorts of stuff is huge. Boop. That's crazy cool. Just a laser beam out of nowhere. Yeah, multi-shot feels really good. Man. Okay, and then critical hit steel cold. That's awesome. That's so cool. Offering at A? Oh, we got it. Let's go. Yippee! Holy. Look at the Vauban just like throwing them out. Totally would get blinded if not for my decreased graphic settings. Hey! And doubles the amount of resources you get from pickups. Not bad. We got sent back to our orbiter though, which is a little bit rough. Let's just do some more. Why don't we? Thankfully, I could just start it right from the navigation screen instead of having to go all the way to Cetus and then start from there. Nice little tidbits. Excuse me. I don't remember the Protector Stalker being here. Is he always in this? Huh. Yeah, no, I vaguely do not remember. The Protector Stalker being there. Ooh. Very cool. Go on over here. The projectiles are kind of slow on this. Oh man, if they ever make a prime version of every single frame, you know, what they should really do is give us a prime version of the Gar's throwing knives. I would love to get like a full primed loadout. Hooey! My early dinner is already kind of making me tired. At least the charge up is pretty fast firing. Okay. And collect offerings, kill the Oni. Get him! Hey, there we go. Whoop, that's not the right button. Crisscross. Hatsune Miku desu. Oh, I'd love to turn her into Hatsune Miku. That'd be so cool. I've seen a bunch of people do that too. Oh man, I don't know how many fate pearls I have. Does it send me back? Oh, it does. Okay. Let's check how many fate pearls we have, and then I'm like really getting tired. Let's do maybe just a couple more. Yeah, a couple more wouldn't hurt. And then it's already been quite a short while, but man, I don't know what it is. I'm just like feeling like a bunch of bricks are sitting on me. Oh, fire rate is always yummy. Come on. Man, you know what'd be really cool? If they added the ability for Koumei's weapons to benefit more from decrees. Even just a little bit. Like, the whole idea is really cool. But man, wouldn't it be cool to just, like, have your decrees do, like, a bunch more? Ooh, hi guys. Don't see this all the time. Just do a little bit of this. There we go. And then I gotta get some kills with my secondary. Pretty easy to do. And then we get kills with our primary. Get ourselves a new one. Give some kills with our melee tertiary? Our melee weapon. And hooey. Ooh, final status damage. It really makes up for its lower base stats to have those bonuses being applied. Oh, where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? I do not remember the stalker being in this. A stalker sigil for the newbies. Man, I love how supportive this community is. Probably one of the best games to, in terms of like community. Like, I thought Helldivers and like, well, less so Helldivers, but more so like Arc Raiders. I thought Arc Raiders was super nice to everybody. But then I remember how super supportive and loving the Warframe community is, and I'm just like, man. I love it when a game's got a really, really nice community. Okay. Yeah, can't see anything on that screen, but that's okay. We can see it on... Hello? Oh, so of course, sometimes it sends me to see it, and sometimes it does not. Okay, 142 owned. Ooh, not meant to do that. Offer dice. We need 8 more. That's as good as doing 1 round. All right. Angers the demons in the water. Huge props to DE for making like a cool sounding language accent. And it could totally be just an actual accent. But at this point in the story, there's so little that actually stayed over from the beginning of, or what we know as the modern era today, that it's unique in its own right. Oh wait, that's actually so funny. We have a Gara Prime and a Koumei. Ooh. You could totally do Cascadia Flare and like primary Frostbite on your weapons. Because of how many status effects you can just put out constantly. And the reason I mainly got Koumei and went as far as getting the package that she's in too is because I recently got a max rank arcane impetus that I've been using on my Citrine. I was like, you know what? Another non-prime Warframe. Super cool. Okay. Oh man. I think it's because I ate. I'm just so tired. I'm like, just about to go take a nap. Whew. I'm like yawning like crazy. Come here, you. Oh, there he is. Throw a few blessings down. Heat damage? Heck yeah. Ooh. Cool. We got both the Cetus frames in here. Oh, alright. We're definitely going to have to do a little bit of a longer stream. Maybe tomorrow. Play some Marvel Rivals on our last day to finish up Marvel Zombies. Maybe, perhaps. But, man, I gotta cut streams for it because I'm trying not to fall asleep here or yawn like crazy. But Koumei is so fun. For where she is at in the game, I'm gonna second that one of the opinions I've seen online where she's very complex to be put so early into the game, especially when she benefits so much from Archon mods, which are not early game at all, and arcanes and that sort of thing. Don't get me wrong, she's a great frame, but when the focus for newer players is finishing as much of the star chart instead of staying in one mission for as long as possible with like survival or something, we'll just have to come back to her. And now that we've got her fully kitted out, see what else she's got in store for me. I'm a huge fan of Koumei. She's so fun to play. Definitely gonna have to come back to her another time. Maybe we'll do like a making it to Steel Path survival level cap, that sort of thing. Maybe in like Lua or something, but we'll just have to see. But in other words, I'll catch y'all in the next one. We'll finish off more of the, maybe some more missions and play a little bit with Trinity. We've almost got her built out all the way. I think we're missing just a few more for her kit. No, it looks like we actually finished. Well, no, she might do with maybe like one more fully upgrade. Oh, well, we just got to get her leveled up, and then we'll see what we can do with Trinity. But that does it for today. I will catch y'all in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited for when Soulframe finally comes out. I'm excited to get the Founders Pack for it. And you'll likely see that come Thursday. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all drink water and stay goopy, my friends. Bye-bye.